everybody. Hi, welcome. My name's Anna and I am so excited to be joining you for Grace Church Kids at Home. We've got a really fun morning planned. We're going to be listening to a story, singing a song, doing some praying, and we're also going to be talking about a craft activity that you might be able to do this week. But first things first, I think we should probably get warmed up. How do you normally like to warm up? I like to stretch really tall and stretch really wide. Can you stretch as wide as you can? And I like to wiggle all of my fingers to get them nice and warm. Are you feeling warmed up? Fantastic, just in time for our welcome chant. I don't know if you can remember it from last week, but I hope you can. If you can't, don't worry, because we're going to do it 2 times, and the words should appear on the bottom of the screen. Are you ready? Grace Church kids, listen, join in, have fun with God. Fantastic, let's do that again. Grace Church kids, listen, join in, have fun with God. Fantastic. Did you remember it from last week? Well done. I think now we're all nice and warm, we should probably sing a song. I wonder if you can guess which song we might be singing. We're going to need both of our fingers to do some wiggling and say, "There's no one like Jesus." Fantastic. Did you get it? Are you ready? Let's go. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. Should we go for a walk? I walk, here and there. I search, everywhere. I turn around, here and there. There's no one like him. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. Should we do it quietly? There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like, as loud as you can. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. Fantastic. Give yourselves a massive round of applause for doing all of that wonderful singing and all of your best dance moves. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty tired after all of that singing and dancing. Shall we sit down and read a story together? Fantastic. I'll just grab my book now. So the story we're reading today is called Lunch to Share, and it's from the Bible in the book John 6. Can you say that with me? John 6. Fantastic. Shall we begin? A boy once asked permission to go hear Jesus talk. "I'm sure it won't be far," he said, "and I'll be glad to have a walk." His mum agreed, but then she said, "You better take some lunch, for when a boy gets hungry, he needs some food to munch." I wonder what the little boy is going to be having for his lunch. Into a basket went 5 loaves, and next to them 2 fish. It was as nice a little lunch as any boy could wish. "Goodbye," he said, and scampered off to join the happy throng. His mother waved and called to him, "Now don't be gone too long." The little boy saw many things too wonderful to tell. He saw how Jesus healed the lame and made the sick ones well. Can you see Jesus looking after those that are poorly and making them feel better? Isn't Jesus just amazing like that? But when the sun was sinking low, he heard kind Jesus say, "Go and feed this hungry crowd and don't send them away." But Philip said, "It can't be done. This crowd's too large to feed. We'd have to have a lot of cash to buy all the bread that we need." Can you see how worried Philip looks? He doesn't think that they're going to have enough food to feed all of the people that have come to visit Jesus. And that is when the little boy tugged at Andrew's hand and pointed to the basket that was sitting in the sand. "If you please, it isn't much, but I will gladly share." So Andrew went to Jesus and set the baskets there. Jesus took the little lunch and told the crowd to sit. Then after he had given thanks, he broke it into bits. They passed around the pieces till everyone was full. And when they gathered what was left, they had 12 baskets full. Isn't that amazing? What a wonderful story about one of Jesus' miracles. Isn't it amazing that when we give things to Jesus, he promises that he's going to grow them and make them bigger and better than we could imagine. Jesus is so fantastic, and I love to chat to him when I pray. So I thought we could spend some time today praying together. Now I've got somebody that's going to join me, and this is Mr. Dog. And Mr. Dog reminds me to pray for other people. So I wonder who it is that you want to pray for today. Should we all shut our eyes and think of the people that we would like to pray for? I wonder who you're thinking of right now. I love to pray for my friends, and this is a photo of some of my friends that I'm going to be praying for. So let's shut our eyes and have a chat with Jesus and pray for all of those special people that we're thinking of. Jesus, I thank you that you listen when we talk to you. We pray today for all of the special people in our lives. We lift them up to you now, trusting that you are listening and knowing that you care for them and care for us. We love you. We praise you. And everybody said, Amen. Brilliant job. Now, before we go, I've got a fun craft activity that you could do maybe today or maybe at some point during the week. So we've got lots of cutting and colouring to do today, and we're going to be making a basket. Look how fantastic this is. We've cut it out, coloured it in and stuck it together. Now I wonder what we could be putting in our basket. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves of bread. Now I wonder if you can remember from our story earlier the other things that we're going to be putting in our basket. Have you guessed it? We've got 1, 2 fish. So we can remember the story where Jesus took the 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fish and use them to feed all of those people that had come to see him. I wonder if you can have a go making that during the week and send us some pictures of how your beautiful baskets are looking. I don't know about you, but I've had so much fun this morning, and I can't wait to see you all again soon for Grace Kids Church at Home. Bye everybody, have a lovely day, see you later.